Every Tuesday we do it. You know how it works. If you have a problem with somebody and you want some advice, email the show. We'll give you our thoughts as long as you make an awkward Tuesday phone call in exchange. Right now, Dave is on the phone with us. He wants to call his girlfriend Paige this morning and come clean.
We have so many relationship problems on this segment.
In life, there are a lot of relationship problems.
Good
Dave,
point.
what's up, man? How are you?
Hey guys, how's it going? I'm a longtime fan.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you for your email. Now, you want to call your girlfriend Paige today, right?
Yeah.
And you said come clean?
Yeah. There's kind of no other way to put it.
How long have you been dating Paige?
We've been together for almost 2 years, and I'm thinking it's time to move to the next stage, and I really want to propose to her.
Oh, okay. Well,
Sweet.
you said next stage. I thought that was breaking up. Okay, no.
Do you guys live together,
Histories are
David?
different, I guess.
Yeah, we do. We do live together. We've only lived together for about 6 months, so I know it seems sort of fast, but she's the one. This is absolutely the best relationship I've ever had.
Okay, and you're going to break some news to her today that I think she will be very upset about.
Yeah, I've sort of carried this with me from the beginning, and I honestly don't know if she can or will forgive me.
Oh, great.
Why don't you tell everybody what you did?
So Paige and I have actually known each other for longer than 2 years, and I always had a thing for her. I thought she was amazing, and we were friends. And we were at a party at her place, and pretty late in when everybody was pretty lit. I don't even know. This wasn't like a plan, but I just went into her bedroom and I saw her diary by her bed.
Oh, no, you didn't.
And I picked it up and I went in the bathroom and I just sort of flipped through it really quickly.
What?
And I wasn't doing it just to be snoopy. I wanted to figure out things that I could use to get her to be with me.
So you read her diary?
It's a genius move, Dave.
it is not,
yeah, it is a
David.
genius move. It obviously worked. He got the girl, so you went through her diary. I mean, did you do anything that you don't normally do because of things that you read in her diary while you were trying to date her?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, some of it was, just stuff like movies that she liked and books that she liked. That was easy.
Oh, no.
It's like if you're going to go out on a date with someone and beforehand you go on their Facebook page and see all of their things that they're interested in and be like, oh, I love that too.
Except that's public and a diary is private.
And the thing is, that's the biggest breach of trust you can ever do. I mean, what else did you learn about her? I mean, books and movies, okay, whatever.
Well, she said that she had always wanted to date a guy who could really dance, that she thought that was really sexy. And I absolutely could not dance. So the first thing I did was I decided I would take salsa lessons
Nice.
before I asked her out. And I did. And weirdly, I'm actually pretty good.
Do you like salsaing now?
Well, yeah, because I get to take her out, and she looks like $1 million. And I get to dance with her, so yeah.
All right. So is that the weirdest thing that you did?
No, I mean, that almost comes, that's kind of a self-improvement thing. That's not a bad thing, no.
You were hoping you could learn to dance anyway, right?
Yeah.
No, the thing I did that was really shady is that I found out that she had a crush on a guy who was not me, who also was a mutual friend. And so I actually went to him, and I didn't tell him outright, but I suggested to him that Paige and I were already dating.
Oh, dude, that's
How do you
Was he-
suggest something like that?
I just said, things are heating up between Paige and and I told him we'd already been on a date.
Was he interested in Paige?
I don't know, but who wouldn't be?
Yeah, especially after you've read her diary and know her innermost thoughts. I mean,
So after 2 years, you want to confess this?
I just still feel guilty about it, and I feel like I want to know that I have her honestly, because we do have a great relationship. I mean, obviously, aside from just getting her to go out with me, there's nothing about it that's not true.
how do you think she's going to react when you tell her this?
I think she's going to be really pissed off at first, really angry. I hope that she sees through that pretty quickly, but I imagine at the very least I'll be cleaning the apartment and taking her out a few times.
Right.
But I just hope it doesn't end things, or it doesn't I don't know. I'm really scared. I'll be honest. I'm really scared.
Brooke, how would you react if you found out that your now husband had read your diary?
I mean, we would definitely have some serious conversations, but it wouldn't be a breakup thing.
No?
But that's a huge trust thing, though.
Not if it was my husband. I mean, if we had everything else going for us and this was one hurdle that we had to jump over, then so be it. But if it was a guy that I was not so into, done.
Okay, why do it in an Awkward Tuesday phone call and not just in person between you guys?
Because I have no idea how to handle it, and I thought you guys would maybe have some insight. I've done it a million times in my head, and half the time it turns out really well, and about half the time it doesn't. So I figured I need some outside help.
All right, well, Dave, we'll play a song, come back, give you some advice, and then have you make your Awkward Tuesday phone call, okay?
Sounds good.
All right, man. Hang on.
It's awkward.
It's Tuesday.
It's Brooke and Jubal's Awkward Tuesday phone call.
All right, Dave is on the phone with us right now. He wants to call his girlfriend Paige this morning. They've been dating for over 2 years, known each other longer than that. He thinks he's at the point where he's ready to propose. And now he feels like he needs to come clean and admit that a couple years ago at a party, he took her diary and read a bunch of pages from it to find out what kind of stuff she was into. He even took salsa dancing and learned to dance because in her diary she said she was looking for a guy who could dance. Not only that, but he actually confronted the guy that she had a crush on to tell him that he was already dating Paige so that he wouldn't pursue her at all. He's going to come clean today and tell Paige that he read her diary. Dave, are you about ready to make your Awkward Tuesday phone call?
I have no idea.
Here's my advice for you, Dave, okay? Now, you say that you're at the point where you're ready to get engaged.
No question, yeah.
What I'm going to tell you to do, my advice, start off with that.
Okay.
Ask her to marry you, right? Then she'll be so happy. And then you go, hey, by the way, a couple years ago, stole your diary, read a bunch of stuff from it. But let's forget about that, huh? Let's start planning a wedding.
Genius.
You see what I'm saying? She's not going to be too pissed at you at that point.
What if I told her it fell off the bedside table and all I read was salsa?
No.
There you go.
Dude, if you're going to be honest,
think-
you've got to be honest, David. Isn't
What
that
you-
the whole point of this?
Look, she's going to be pissed. So you basically just have to fall on your sword and go, look, I did this, but I did it because I already knew that I loved you.
Yes.
And I wanted to be your forever man.
Which is true.
good,
I mean,
yeah.
it's
And
true, though.
hopefully she'll forgive you.
All right.
Or do what I suggested first and ask her to marry you right off the bat and then break the news to her.
On a scale of like 1 to 10, how bad does she freak out?
Oh, she can hit 11 sometimes.
Oh,
okay.
Not usually.
All right. Okay, here we go,
Not usually.
Dave.
She's usually... All right.
You ready?
He's nervous.
Yeah. Text us 78592. Do you think she should be pissed? I'm curious what people on our text board think. I'm going to dial the phone number right now. You make your Awkward Tuesday phone call, and we will jump in if we feel like you need help, okay?
All right.
All right.
Good morning. This is Paige.
Hey, babe. How's it going?
Hi. Hi. I didn't know it was
How are
you.
you?
Sorry.
I know, weird number. Sorry.
Yeah.
Did I say I love you this morning?
Yes.
I did?
I think. I think so.
Well, I'm telling you
Come
again.
on. Love you too. What's going on?
So I have something I have to tell you, and you're not going to like it, but I have to tell you because I love you. And I'm not cheating. It's not anything like that. It's not anything like that.
Okay, good, because I was getting a little nervous.
No.
What
Okay.
is going on?
So you remember that party, like, before we were together, when we were just buddies? It's a party at your place.
Like forever ago?
Yeah, it was like 2.5 years ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, before that party, I did not know how to salsa dance at all.
How to what? How to salsa?
How to salsa dance. I did not know how to salsa dance.
Okay. Okay.
And the reason I learned how to salsa dance before I asked you out is that I read your diary at the party. I did it entirely because I wanted to get to know you, and I wanted you to date me because I wanted you so much, and I know that's weird, and it was just the only thing I could think of to get you to date me. And I'm not proud of it.
Hold on. I don't
But it-
understand really what you mean. Like, when did you went into my room?
Yeah.
Are you kidding? What did you read?
Um,
Like, I don't even understand.
It's not like I read the whole thing. I just wanted a way to get in the door with you, and so I took salsa
No,
lessons.
I don't
and-
understand. You're acting like you're trying to justify reading my diary.
But we have what we have because I did that. We would not be together if I didn't do that. I'm not saying it was the right thing to do, but this is the only thing that I have. One more thing I have to tell you about this. I'm sorry. I have to come
I just
totally
don't
clean.
even understand. Like, are you kidding? Like, is this a joke?
Kate, it's not a joke. I just want to come clean because I'm so happy with our relationship and what we have. I don't want this hanging over me anymore. I had to tell you.
Like, you couldn't wait to talk about this later? Like, you're calling me at work to
Okay, I
talk about
probably
this right
should
now?
have.
Like, that's just strange. I don't know. I'm
Dave,
just
I had no idea how to tell you, so I kind of got some help. I kind of enlisted some help.
You got
So-
some help? Like, we were friends. I would never do something like that to you. Like, that's not something a friend does to somebody. I just don't understand why
But
you would
Dave,
do that.
That's
Like,
why
how
we're
do I
together.
trust
That's
you
what,
right
okay,
now?
but
Like,
listen, here's the thing. I didn't know how to tell you, so that's why I'm calling you, because there are other people on the phone with us right now, and we're on the radio.
Is that where
Are
you're
you
wanting me to
serious?
come in there and help you out there, Dave?
Please, guys.
Sorry, I wasn't picking up on that cue. Hi, Paige. How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. I'm moving 92.5.
what is this?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. How's it going?
Am I on the radio right now?
Yes, you are. Dave wanted to call you on our show to break the news to you that a while back he read your diary to find out what kind of common things you could both be interested in so that he could learn more about you and start dating you and hopefully wind up 2 years down the road where you guys are now in a great relationship.
Ah.
Okay.
I'm sorry, babe. I
I'm
know
not-
this is not the best way to handle this, but I honestly had no idea how to even
did you
start to
actually
talk to you
just
about
say
it.
that? It's really like the worst way to handle this.
Yeah.
Are you serious? Why the am I on the radio right now? Like, why would you ever think that this is the right thing to do?
Well, Paige,
It's scaring me. It's scaring me that you actually thought that this was something like how you should handle this.
Dave didn't know how to handle it, so he asked us for some advice.
So
And
he's embarrassing me on a radio station.
I don't think he's embarrassing you.
That's the path.
I think I'm embarrassing you, babe.
Yeah, I think he's the one that's embarrassed here.
I kind of hope that the whole falling on the sword thing might appeal to you a little bit.
I'm like stunned right now. I don't even know how to respond to you.
Paige,
I know.
are you more upset about the reading of the journal or the being on the radio thing?
I don't know how to even separate the two right now. Like, I'm just kind of blown away. I don't know what to think. I'm just shocked and just embarrassed. And I don't know. Who is this now? Who am I talking to?
Hi, it's Brooke.
Another
Yeah.
radio person?
Yeah. We do a morning show, so there's like 4 of us in here right now.
Yeah, hi.
Hey.
Hey.
Yeah.
Do you think that you can, Paige? Do you think that you can forgive Dave for reading your diary?
I don't know what that. I don't know.
You don't know if you can forgive him, or you just still don't know what's going on.
I don't really understand completely what's going on, so I don't know if I can even. I can't even like really process what's happening right now.
Well, let me say this,
So,
babe.
I don't know.
All right. The only reason I ever got up the guts to actually ask you out and to try was because I read the diary. So I'm not saying it was like the stand-up thing to do or the most honest thing to do, but I did it, and that's why we're together. And this is the best relationship I've ever had. I've never been happier than I am with you, and so that's why I'm hoping you'll forgive me, so that maybe I can give you the thing that's in the little velvet box that's right
Whoa.
now in the
Dave,
table
stop.
next to
Dave,
the
stop.
bed, so that I can.
Stop. Just stop, and please. This is so awkward.
I think what he was saying was he has a
are you
gift card
doing,
to
Dave?
Cold Stone Creamery in the thing. So if you wanted to go to Cold Stone and talk about it later. I think that's what Dave was saying, right, Dave?
No, it's not. We're not doing this. You're not going to propose to me and make this worse. Like, this is the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to me, and now you're going to try and layer on a proposal? What is wrong with you right now? I don't know. I'm very...
Come on, I'm sorry I handled it wrong, but come on. Are you honestly saying that things aren't going well and that things...
I'm not doing this.
Come on. Hello?
I think Paige hung up there, Dave.
Yeah. Dave, what the hell were you thinking? Why would you bring that up? That was not in the game plan, dude.
I was kind of thinking that it would make her so happy that she just sort of moved past everything else.
Yeah. See, I think had you started off with that and said, it's a big radio segment to propose, then she would have been happy. Not after the fact, like trying to do damage control. Like, hey, if you don't want to be upset about this anymore, we can get married if you want.
You know she's rethinking everything right now, right? You realize that, Dave?
That was worse than I thought.
Well, Dave, keep us in the loop and let us know what happens, okay?
Good luck, man.
All right, I'll do that. Thanks, guys.
Well, sorry it didn't work out for you like you planned. But at least you feel better now that you got off your chest, right?
Hi, this is Anthony.
Anthony, this is Paul from over in Human Resources. How are you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
Not too bad. Thank you for asking. I'm calling you today because I need to speak with you about something rather serious. Do you have a moment?
Sure, of course.
I've gotten quite a few complaints.
Okay.
Complaints about you.
About me?
Yes.
What's this in regard to?
Well, a few of your coworkers have approached us and have said that they feel like your actions in the office are inappropriate.
I'm sorry, what actions are you talking about? What?
Well, they want you to cover up, sir.
What does that mean?
You have no idea?
No, I do not.
Well, as you know, the air conditioning near your office space is broken, so it's been colder than normal.
Yes, it certainly has. People have been complaining about that.
They have been, and they've been complaining about you too as well, specifically your nipples.
Excuse me, did you say my nipples?
Yes.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Well, take a look down at your shirt right now because I'm sure you can see exactly what I'm talking about. Your coworkers say that they have been poking through your shirt almost every day, and people don't appreciate it, and they say it's a distraction. Are you doing it on purpose?
You're asking me if I'm showing my nipples on purpose? That's crazy.
That's exactly what I'm asking. Are you or aren't you? Because if you are, there's a different conversation we need to have.
No, I'm not showing my nipples on purpose. I'm not showing my nipples at all, and it's completely wrong for you to be talking to me about
Well,
this.
sir, it would be wrong for somebody else to approach you about it, but I'm with Human Resources. We have to ask hard questions. No pun intended.
All right, now you're making a joke. This is completely offensive.
I was trying to lighten the mood.
I don't think this is a mood that needs to be lightened. I think that this is wildly inappropriate for you to be calling me about, whether you're in Human Resources or not.
I think it's wildly inappropriate for you to be walking around the office with your nipples looking like they could cut glass because they're so hard.
Okay, that's exactly what I'm talking about. You're obviously making a little joke out of it. You're trying to have some kind of fun with this kind of issue. It's crazy that you're calling me about this at all. I don't know who contacted you about this.
You sound like you're getting very defensive.
Well, I am.
Are you getting defensive because it's true?
No, I'm not getting defensive because it's true. I'm getting defensive because it's completely irregular and uncalled for.
Well, we just appreciate it if you weren't smuggling raisins in the office every time you sat down.
Okay, you're right there. I think you think that's really funny. I think you think that's hilarious. I guess this is the time when HR gets to cut loose and have a good time with the fun, crazy call. I don't know who called you about this.
Well,
but this is completely just off the radar.
I will tell you this is a different kind of complaint than I've ever received before.
Yeah.
I've never had anybody complain about somebody having very, very hard nipples at work.
Listen to you, just enjoy it. Just enjoy
Are you saying that I'm enjoying your hard nipples?
Yeah, I am. All right. I don't know who you think you are calling me with this crap. You obviously don't belong in HR. I've worked for this company for a long time, and you're done. You are out of HR. You are out of this company. Believe me. There's some people I can talk to, and believe me, you are gone.
That's
good.
You
are out of here, you son of a...
That's good, because I actually don't work for HR. I work for a radio station.
Wait a minute. What are you talking about?
It's a joke. This is actually Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning doing a phone tap on you. Your coworker Joel set you up.
Oh, my God. Are you kidding me? This whole thing is just a big prank?
Yes. Joel set you up because he said he wanted to get you back for a prank you did on him earlier.
Oh my God! I am gonna kill him.
Told us about how your air conditioning was broken and you're always complaining about it, and he did mention that your nipples have been looking very hard lately.
Yeah, that sounds like something. Oh my God!
Pretty simple. You go out on a date with someone and they end up blowing you off. You email us. We'll give them a call for you to find out why. Today we have Jacqueline on the phone. Jacqueline, how are you?
Hi, Jubal. I'm good.
Hi, how are you?
Please be gentle with me, okay?
Be gentle with him. Gentle with everybody.
That is not true.
No, you're not.
But I don't think.
No, you're not. I know you.
It's not Jubal you have to be worried about. It's the dude that won't call you back.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm kind of worried about the whole thing at this point.
What's his name?
His name is Brad.
Brad, and what'd you guys do on your first date?
Well, we originally had met through some friends that I work with.
Okay.
And we went out to happy hour. And we drank a lot, and we, had a really good time.
Right, and you like to get hammered, so that's cool.
I know I don't generally like to get hammered, but I hadn't had anything to eat. We actually skipped dinner.
Okay.
So we totally skipped dinner and just drank through dinner,
Right.
And then, of course, one thing led to another. I took him home with me, and I slept with him.
Nice.
Which I don't ever do. I never, ever.
Right. Hey, you know
I
what?
never do that.
Sure.
No, I really don't.
Do you swear up and down that this is the first time you've ever done that?
I swear it is the first time. I really don't do this, and especially because I know him through work friend. I don't. I really just didn't want.
Listen,
I don't want
listen. It doesn't matter. It happened, and then what? He hasn't gotten back to you since, or?
Well, I thought here's the thing. I really thought he would because he actually stayed the night. He didn't even leave after anything weird, and he kissed me goodbye in the morning. I actually offered him breakfast, and he said no, but it actually felt like really good.
Jacqueline, did he say anything about calling you?
Yeah, he's like, I'll talk to you soon. He kissed me goodbye.
Have you tried to get a hold of him?
Yes.
Okay.
I haven't heard from him. I haven't had a text from him. I haven't.
How long ago was this?
This is almost a week ago.
Okay. We're going to give him a call then and ask him the question, and you're prepared to hear whatever he has to say.
I'm preparing.
Preparing. Okay, nice. All right, we'll call him right after this.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
So Jacqueline emailed us because she went out on a date with a guy named Brad. They went to happy hour, ended up drinking a little, and she did something she has never, ever done before. Took him home. In the morning, he stayed, gave her a kiss goodbye, and she hasn't heard from him since. We're going to call and get him on the phone and find out why. Jacqueline?
Uh-huh.
You ready to give him a call?
I feel as ready as I'm going to be, I think.
What's your biggest fear, Jacqueline?
Oh, God. It's a fear of not knowing. Mostly just not knowing.
Jacqueline, hang on, it's ringing.
Okay.
Hello?
May I speak to Brad, please?
Yeah, this is Brad. Who's this?
Brad, this is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning on Moving 92.5. You got a second?
What's going on?
I wanted to call you to talk about a mutual friend of ours, a girl named Jacqueline. Does that ring a bell?
Yes,
Okay.
it does.
Well, apparently you went on a date with her, ended up hooking up with her after a happy hour, and never called her back. So we were just calling to find out, what the deal is.
To be honest, I'm not really like a kiss and tell kind of guy. I'm not. I kind of like to keep my life.
Well, you definitely did more than kiss. Anyway, here's the thing. She emailed us. It's a segment we do on our show called Second Date Update, where somebody goes on a date, they don't get a call back, so they email us to call and find out why.
It's not the kind of guy I am. I don't really like doing this, but
Well, put it this way. She put you on blast first and put your business out there. You might as well let her have it.
Yeah, which I don't appreciate, but whatever. Okay, the bottom line is that she kind of freaked me out. I'm just going to say that. She really freaked me out, and I I don't like that.
What do you mean she freaked you out?
Okay, so right after we slept together, okay, we're lying there, and she looks at me and she says, "I love you."
No!
She did not.
Okay?
No way.
Yeah.
Are
I'm
you
not
serious?
kidding. About 2 minutes after we were done, and
No
then I'm
way.
thinking, what?
Maybe I was drunk.
Hey. Brad, Jacqueline's on the phone right now. Jacqueline, did you really tell him that you loved him? Do you remember doing that?
No, I don't remember. Honestly, like, I can tell you, Brett, I don't love you. So I'm sorry that I said that, but I think really, that's why, okay. Now
Jacqueline, hang on. You're acting like you're blaming him for not calling you back. I've got to take his side on this. If a girl told me she loved me, even if she was drunk, I would be a little weirded out.
Context. So, like, maybe it was like, oh, I love you, or I don't know what.
Jacqueline, it's okay. You get swept up in the moment, and if anything, Brad should take it as testimony to how good he was.
I do remember that.
Yeah, right. Brad,
Yeah.
did it feel like more than that to you? Is that why it freaked you out?
Anytime a girl stares in your eyes and says, "I love you," it freaks you out, man, especially when it's only been, you've known her for about 3 hours.
Brad, are you looking for a relationship right now?
Well, I'm not looking for a marriage and 3 kids in the next,
I'm not either, though. I'm not either. I'm really not that, like, kind of.
You're not embarrassed at all by the fact, even if you're drunk, that you told a guy you loved him the first night that you went out with him.
I'm completely embarrassed. Are you kidding? Like, my face right now is like flushed red, and I'm like breathing. Like, I feel so stupid.
If it makes either one of you feel better, the only time I've ever told anybody I love them for the first time in my life, I've been drunk every single one of those times.
Ooh.
And I'm not even over exaggerating. So, Jacqueline, would you be interested in going on a second date if we pay for it?
Well, I'm not. I don't want to go first. I don't want to answer.
No. Come on, Brad, give her a shot.
You know why? Because Jacqueline's going to jump on it and be like, of course I do. I love him.
No.
All right.
No.
I don't.
It's a forgivable accident.
I don't
Brad?
know if it is.
Would you want to go on a second date with Jacqueline? Just chalk it up to her being drunk.
I just don't have it in me to chalk something up to being drunk. I feel like,
Brad.
Wow.
in all honesty,
Wow,
when get
you
drunk,
are.
if that is her like inner life and her inner monologue, when she gets drunk, she says these things. Like I just don't think that's the kind of direction I'm headed.
I don't even know you. Why would I? Well, whatever. That's fine. If he's afraid to be with me because I'm amazing, like, I get it.
It happens, you guys. Okay, so you don't want to go out on your second date. Jacqueline, thank you very much for calling in and emailing us. And you got
Thank
the
you
answer.
for breaking my heart. I'm so in love.
And Brad,
Yeah.
I love you.
Hello?
Hey, this is Casey Ryback. I'm calling from Broadband. I was looking to speak with Gabriel.
This is Gabriel.
Gabe, how are you? I'm actually following up on an email we received regarding an issue with your Wi-Fi.
Yeah, thanks for calling. Yeah, it's been kind of spotty recently, so that's why I sent that email.
Okay, and have you followed all of our troubleshooting instructions, everything online?
I mean, I rebooted the router. I made sure it was plugged in.
It's probably hard for you to follow stuff online because you can't get online, right?
Well, I actually was able to look on my phone.
Okay, cool. I thought it was super funny when because I was like, get online, and then I was like, oh, you can't.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's that.
Okay.
So if you can help out, that'd be great.
Yeah, absolutely. Here's what I want you to do. Are you at your computer right now?
Yes.
Perfect. Can you open up the window that shows all of the available Wi-Fi networks in your area?
Yes.
Okay, open that up and tell me, how many networks do you see there?
I see like seven networks.
Okay, perfect. And do all of them have like a little lock symbol next to it, like they're password protected?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to hack into one of those and get you free Wi-Fi.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's super easy. So we're going to hack into one of those so you get free Wi-Fi. You don't have to worry about rebooting and all that kind of crap.
No, I don't want to do that.
Come on, Gabe. Don't be such a pansy. Let's get you some free Wi-Fi.
No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to hack into someone's Wi-Fi network.
Dude, it's the best. You don't have to pay a bill. Theirs is usually going to work better than yours anyway. Our Wi-Fi network is kind of crappy. So it's really the best option.
You're from customer service? I can't believe you would suggest that.
Look, I can tell you our network, it doesn't work very well. So probably your best bet is to hack into somebody's account. So go ahead and choose one. We'll see if we can get in there.
Can I get in trouble with this, like with the internet police or something?
No. I mean, well, technically, yeah, you could, but people all over the world do this. You're like 1 in a billion. They're never going to find you.
I mean...
Now, what are some of the Wi-Fi networks that you see?
There's one that's called Phobos.
Stupid Wi-Fi name. Let's hack it. All right, here we go. Let's try... if we hack in there, we can even download some personal information from them if you want.
No, I don't want to do that. I just want to be able to access the internet.
All right. Let's log into this a-hole's account. Okay, here we go. Why don't you try a password and see if you can get in there? Try hotcrotch17. That's one that's used a lot.
What?
Yeah, it's one of the standard passwords people use. Hotcrotch17.
Shouldn't I be trying like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or something?
No, this one is way more common.
Hotcrotch 17.
Uh-huh.
Okay, that didn't work.
Oh, boy. Okay, try Hotcrotch 71.
Hotcrotch 71.
Yeah.
That didn't work either.
Okay. I have another option, another popular password people use. It's a little longer. It's come sleep with daddy 45.
What? That can't be. Is that really a common password?
Oh, yeah, it's one of the most common. Come sleep with daddy 45. That's what most people use. It's so basic, right?
You know what? I'm not doing this anymore. I don't want to put in any of your weird, overly sexual passwords and keep going down this road. I feel guilty trying to break into someone's Wi-Fi.
Cover me in hot oil, Debo. Try that.
Cover me in hot oil, Devo.
Yeah.
What? Where are you getting this?
I did this common passwords.
That is not a common password. That is some sort of freaky password that you use.
Okay, how about this one? Try I've been phone tapped.
No, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not trying to hack into Wi-Fi networks anymore.
Try my name is Gabriel. My friend Max set me up for a phone tap. Try that one.
Oh, my God. What? Oh, my God, that asshole. Come sleep with Daddy 40. That's...
He told me that you were having issues with your internet and wanted me to prank you.
I cannot believe I even fell for that. I actually typed those passwords in. I can't believe I did that. Come Daddy 45.
Well, you probably spelled Debo wrong. That's probably what it was.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay, you go out on a date with someone and they don't get back to you. That's where we come in. We'll call them and find out why. If you want a second date update of your own, you can just email us, Brooke and Jubal at moving925.com, and we'll see if we can get to the bottom of it for you. We've got Kenny on the phone today. Kenny, how are you?
Hey, I'm all right, guys. How you doing?
I'm good. You don't sound all right.
Sad Kenny.
Well, I'm confused.
Yeah.
Confused Kenny.
Spell it out for us, Kenny.
All right, Kenny. So you emailed us. Tell us what your email said.
Well, I had a date.
Mm-hmm.
It was a blind date. Her name was Olivia. And we went to a movie. We were going to go to a movie and then out to eat.
What movie did you guys see?
We saw the new Batman movie. So I know it's not so new anymore, but...
That's all right. That's fine.
He was at the discount theater, but that's fine.
Yeah, a little long, but, it was good.
Okay.
And, we seemed to be hitting it off, even though we were in the theater, we would make comments on the film a little bit, and maybe I was a little bit nervous, but I don't know, I had a little bit to drink before I left, just a beer before I left the house, no big deal.
Okay.
All right.
And we left the movie and went to go out to eat, and I said, okay, I'll be right back. I went to the restroom, and I came out, and she was gone.
Really?
She just left.
Wow.
That's weird.
Yeah.
That happens more than people think because we've got a lot of emails where people will just ditch somebody.
Yeah.
So did you try to get a hold of her after she left?
Yeah, I called her cell, and she didn't answer, and I thought maybe she was by my car because that's where we originally met, the theater, and she wasn't by my car. So
Do you know if she has IBS?
What is IBS?
Irritable bowel syndrome.
I mean,
Sometimes you just got to take off from places when you have it.
It's true.
No, I didn't get to know her that well, unfortunately.
And no, like, awkward or offensive comments you could think of?
No, nothing I can think of. I mean, it's pretty clear to me she doesn't want a second date, but
Right.
what's really bothering me is that I have no clue what happened.
All right, so you know obviously that she probably doesn't want to go out with you again, and you're ready to hear why.
Yeah, I'd like to hear why. I think I deserve that.
Okay, we're going to call Olivia right after Neo, Let Me Love You. It's Moving 92.5.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Okay, we've got sad Kenny on the phone. Kenny went out on a date with a girl named Olivia. They went to the movies, and after the movies, he went to the bathroom and she was gone. Kenny, are you ready to call her?
I'm ready.
You don't really care what she says. You just want to know.
I'm a little nervous.
Right.
I think Kenny's the most prepared of anyone because he's already faced it. Like, I'm going to hear the worst.
I think sad Kenny's going to cry.
Oh.
I think sad Kenny's been crying. All right, sad Kenny, hold on, okay?
Hello?
Hey, Olivia, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. I'm moving 92.5.
Jubal,
Hey.
what's up? Are you phone tapping me?
I am not phone tapping you.
It'd be the worst phone tap ever.
Yeah, that'd be terrible. Like, no surprise to it at all. No, I'm not phone tapping you. I'm doing a second date update on you. Are you?
Oh.
Any idea who that could be?
Yeah, I don't go on a lot of dates. I know who it is.
Okay, you know who it is. So, it's a guy named Kenny. Now, you ditched him right after the movie that you guys went to with no explanation and haven't called him back or anything. Okay.
We've deemed Kenny sad Kenny.
Sad Kenny?
Yeah.
I have another name for him.
Oh, you do?
What is that?
Drunk Kenny.
Oh. All right. He did say that he had a beer before you went to the movies. Was he drunk on your date?
Yeah.
How drunk?
Well, I didn't do a blood test on him, but, I mean, he was definitely intoxicated. I could smell it. He slurred some of his words.
Ooh, that's bad.
And the reason why I just bailed without saying anything, which I would never do, he goes, well, let me go use the bathroom. And I walk around the corner, and I see him peeing in the parking garage.
No way.
Yeah, seriously. And I don't know if he's, like, too drunk to remember.
Kenny is on the phone. Kenny,
Yeah,
do you remember peeing in the parking lot?
I do not remember that.
All right. When we talked to you earlier, Kenny, you said that you had a beer before the date. How much did you drink, really?
I had one beer and, like,
Yeah.
just a couple shots on the way out the door.
Shots?
But I remember, like, almost all of the movie. I did not think that I was that drunk, and I'm kind of in shock right now that she thinks I was that drunk.
Do you usually take a couple of shots on your way out the door?
Well, I just haven't had a date in a while.
That's the way to do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that explains a lot.
What do you mean? What else does it explain?
I mean, I just remember when I first came out, I don't know. I can hold a lot more than that. I'm surprised
That's
it shows
promising.
that much.
So, Olivia, yeah, if you listen to that, don't worry. Kenny can get a lot drunker if you want him to.
Yeah.
Can anyone hold Olivia partially responsible for letting this dude drive home, though? Why didn't you offer him a ride?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was hammered. You should have known better, Olivia. Let's turn this all back around on you.
I'm just saying, there's got to be,
It wasn't like, listen, it was more like turned off by the fact that he showed up drunk and then he was peeing in the garage. And I think I didn't even think about that.
Okay. All right, Kenny. Well, there's your answer. Does that
Can I ask her if she'd want to try again under different circumstances, like a daytime tea date or something?
Tea?
You certainly can. At the end of these, we say we'll pay for your second date if you're interested. So, Kenny, go ahead and ask her out.
Would you like to start over, Olivia, with maybe like coffee or something?
I'm sorry. I don't think so.
Oh.
That's a big deal to me. Like somebody who drinks a lot, I just can't do it.
What are you, charity church mouse over here?
Hey, I understand her point.
Yeah, because you're a vegan who doesn't drink and didn't have sex until you were 24.
Brooke just wants every single one of these to go out on a second date. Have you noticed that? Every time we do one, no matter how bad it is, she's always like, oh.
No matter the red flags that are there.
So-
I mean, it's just not cool for me.
So you don't want a second date then with Kenny?
No.
You realize that's going to drive him to drink even more now.
Modern LASIK Center. How can I help you?
Yes, I would like to speak with the office manager.
This is her. My name is Rebecca. How can I help you?
Rebecca, yep, you're the person they told me who handles complaints.
Yes, that's me.
Yes, that is you, and I have a complaint.
Okay, let me just put you on a brief hold, and I'll be right back. What's your name?
My name is Casey Ryback.
Okay, Casey, 1 second. Okay, I got a pen and paper. So could you spell your name for me, Casey? Your last name?
Ryback.
Okay, and what is the nature of your complaint?
Well, the nature of my complaint is I'm unhappy with my LASIK procedure.
Okay, I'm sorry to hear that, Casey. Can you be more specific?
Yes, it's ruining my life.
Okay. I don't understand. Is ruining your life meaning you're having blurred vision? Are you experiencing
no.
any pain?
Actually, it's quite the opposite. It's perfect.
I don't understand what you mean. What do you mean perfect?
Well, after my LASIK procedure, I went back home, and the first person I saw was my wife. And news to me, it didn't look like my wife.
I'm not sure I'm following what you're saying.
She looked a lot different than what I'm used to.
Okay, you mean clearer?
Yes, extremely clear. I haven't had good vision since we met, and now I can see her perfectly.
I'm not following.
Well, follow
your
this.
vision is okay?
Because of your company and the LASIK procedure, you're going to ruin my marriage. I can actually see what my wife looks like now, and it's horrible.
I'm not sure how we can help you with that, Casey. I mean, if your vision's okay.
I'll give you an example. For the last decade, I thought my wife looked exactly like the actress Nicole Kidman. Do you know who that is?
Oh, yes. She's beautiful.
Yes, she is. But after LASIK, my wife looks more like Carrot Top. And I found that out the hard way. Would you want to be married to Carrot Top? I don't think so.
Mr. Ryback, I'm sorry, but I've never had a complaint like this before, and I'm not sure how we can help you with that.
Well, you've got to do something about this.
I have no idea. I mean, maybe we can set up an appointment where you can see the doctor. I can talk to him.
Well,
and see
I think that you need to unlaser my eyes or delaser or whatever it is, and I need a full refund.
It really doesn't work that way. What we do here is we're in the business of correcting people's vision.
Well, you're in the business of ruining marriages. You're in the business of ruining marriages.
Mr. Ryback, it sounds like your vision has improved.
Yes, it has, unfortunately. And I brought my wife with me to the consultations. Somebody could have pulled me aside and said, hey, just so you know, when your vision gets better, you're going to be extremely disappointed. I would have appreciated that honesty.
That's very insensitive and rude. We would never tell you that your wife looks one way. I mean, that's...
I'm sure people noticed. I mean, take one look at her if you got good vision and you can see the resemblance to Carrot Top.
I feel really uncomfortable, Mr. Ryback.
Oh, you're uncomfortable. Let me ask you a question. Are you married?
I'm sorry, that's none of your business.
Okay, well, let's say you were married to somebody you thought was a very, like a John Stamos type character, and then you got your eyes done and you come home and it's another John who's not as attractive as the Stamos one. Give me a John that you don't find attractive.
I don't know any Johns, and this is...
You don't know any unattractive Johns. Right.
This has nothing to do with what my job entails. You know, the kind of complaint that you're making has nothing to do with your vision.
There has to be a John in the world that you don't find attractive. And if you thought you were with a John Stamos-looking guy and you came home and you saw ugly John, you'd be upset.
Okay. This is getting really uncomfortable for me, and I don't like that you're asking me about whether I'm married and what John is attractive. This is completely out of line and inappropriate, and I'm going to end this call.
Well, what if you thought you were married to John Stamos and you came home and it looked like a mashup of your coworkers Grace and Brian? Ugh.
What? What are you talking about?
Well, I'm talking about the fact that your coworkers Grace and Brian set you up for a prank phone call.
What do you mean?
I mean that this is actually Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning doing a phone tap on you, and your coworkers Grace and Brian set you up.
Oh my God. You really had me going.
They wanted to play a joke on you because I guess you deal with all kinds of weird complaints.
Yes, I do. But never anybody that has perfect vision.
If you found out you were married to Carrot Top, you'd be upset. I promise you that.
Oh, come on. Poor Carrot Top. He's not that bad looking.
Well, he's no John Stamos.
Well, that's for sure.